This is how we cut the front of the shirt, long sleeves with the curve, collar, that is band collar, and back of the shirt, that is with the double shoulder. Before making a shirt, I have to take measurements. To take the measurements, I have to stand on the sofa so that you can check what is the total length of the shirt and how I am taking the measurements. So let's check it out. Take the full length. You can keep till your waist, till your hip, or the total length at 25 inches. Or if you want to wear this shirt with a palazzo or slacks, you can keep the length longer, just like me, at 30 inches. Then you need your bust round or chest round. So just go around your fullest part of the bust. Then you check the waist round. When you take the measurements, don't squeeze yourself or the tape. It should be comfortable. So here this is waist round and the hip round. Then you take shoulder, that is from one shoulder joint till another. This way. My shoulder is 14 and the sleeve length starting from this joint till the ankle. If you want full sleeve, if you want shorter sleeve, then measure accordingly. So till your wrist, it is 21 inches. See, it is 21 inches like this, and the band would be 8 inches. So this band need not to be too tight or too loose. It is just 8 inches, that is comfortable because the shirt would be having buttons. These are the measurements you need, and now let's get to the cutting, or first of all let's make a draft, a shirt draft pattern, so that we can keep the pattern and later on cut the shirt comfortably. That way you will be able to save the fabric if the fabric is short, or if you want a designer shirt, you will be able to make a designer shirt better if you have a paper pattern ready with you. The total length of the shirt I am taking 30 inches plus 2 inches. 1.5 inch for the bottom fold and ½ inch for the seam, right, from the shoulder side. So let's mark the shoulder, half of shoulder plus ½ inch. Shoulder is 14, so the measurement is 7.5, and we take 7.5 length. Waist length is 14.5. 14 is the waist length. Half I am adding, and the hip length is 21, adding half, so 21.5 inch. So it is up to you. You want the shirt to be 21 inch, 25 inch, or a long shirt, the way I am taking, right? So let's square these markings out. Shirt would be open from the front, and for that we need a button placket. I take 1.5 inch and then fold this button placket. We have taken half of shoulder plus half inch. Chest line is 1/4 part of chest plus 1 inch. One-fourth part of waist plus 1 inch. And 1/4 part of hip plus 1 inch. On chest line, take 7.5 inch, same as shoulder, and this marking is 1 inch inside from this outer line. Shoulder is 7.5 inch. And we taken 7.5 inch here. This marking is 1 inch inside the chest line. Now join this shoulder. Take 1 inch inside this marking and join from the upper line this way. Take 2.25 neck width. This is as per the neck round. The neck round or the band round is 15 inches. We want the collar round to be 15 inches. So 1/3 of that is 5 and half of that 5 is 2.5. So I am taking 2.5 because after joining the collar it will get to be 5 inches. Then come 2 inches down on this line and join from this. Take 2.5 inches neck depth, (2.5 inches here, and make a square. Give a shape to your neck. Now we have to give shape to the armhole. So here you go 1 inch up, here, and join your. This is the back of the armhole, and in the front you join like this. Now join the side After this, join till the bottom. I'm taking this shirt a little A-line, or maybe you can take it same as your hip. You can take it more or same. Now go 3 inches up on this line and give a shape till the middle of your shirt, till here. Now take 1 inch outside your shirt I'm taking 1 inch here and now cut the outline. I'm not cutting the neck right now, neither I'm cutting the inside of this armhole, I'm cutting the outside of this armhole. Before shaping the front armhole and the neck, we cut the back part of the shirt. This is our front, and seams and folds included. On another sheet of paper, we keep 2 inch up, that is extra than the front of the shirt. Keep our shirt, the front part, and mark 2 inches up. This we join. This is front of the neck, and here we join it. This back part would be ½ inch more than the front part. It's here, and then you using this pattern you can make many designs. So here we come 1 inch down and shape the back of the neck. Now front and back is cut. It is marked. Now we can cut the neckline of the front pattern and armhole of the In a shirt, there is double shoulder at the back. So keep the back side of the shirt and take 6 inches. You can take it till half of the armhole or till quarter of the armhole. I'm taking it 6. Keep your back of the shirt pattern and take half inch out from the side and then mark like this. Now cut it. So this is the front and the back. Now we cut the sleeves. To make the sleeves, you need to know the armhole. We had taken 7.5 inch the armhole depth, that was same as the shoulder, and we will take 7.5 inch armhole depth or the sleeve depth even while cutting the sleeve. Now we are cutting the full length sleeve for the shirt. The full length of the sleeve is 21 inches. We minus 2 inches because we will add the cuff later on. And in that 19 inches, remaining 19 inches, we add 1 inches, and this 1 inch would go for the fold of the sleeve or the that inside the seam, right? Now take 7.5 inch, that is the length or depth of your armhole, plus 1 inch more for the side seam. This is from this side, 7.5 inch, right? Go 3 inches inside, that is, this is 3 inch inside, 1 inch from the top, join it, take the middle point, that is about quarter of 4, come half inch inside, half inch outside, give a shape, like this, and go a little up, join till the middle and then come outside like this. This is the inner part and this is the outer part. You can come a little more, give a little more shape like this. And then the cuff is 4 inch, half of 8. This is 4 inch. I give a shape to the sleeve. Either you can give a shape to your sleeve or you can make it straight loose sleeve, up to you. So this is your sleeve, and then you take your 1 inch outside. If you want the sleeve to be loose, then you can straight go from this armhole point till the sleeve point. It will be simple loose sleeve, but here I'm giving it a shape, and after giving a shape, just join the dots. This way. This is 4 inch. Cut your sleeves. So this curvy part is the front of the sleeve. Here we have the sleeve. Now we want cuff. Cuff you will make on bukram or canvas directly without any seam allowance. So here we will need 2 pieces of canvas for the cuff. I'm cutting it as a pattern right now, but later on I'll cut it on the canvas or bukram. So here it will be like this. Next thing is, on the back side of the sleeve, we'll take middle of the shirt, this is midpoint, and go 5 inch up and mark till here. So this is back of the sleeve. To make the shirt collar, we take 7.5 inch, that is half of the neck round. Length of the collar is 1.5 inch. And up we take 2.5 inch. We extend the upper line 1 inch more than our bend, so we take it 8.5 inch. If you want a flat collar, then you can keep it same as this width of this collar, like this. So you can keep it 7.5 inch, 8 inch, depending on the shape of the collar that you want. So I just keep it. Now on this line we come 1 inch inside, and this is also 7.5 inch. We join with the upper line. We are making a very simple collar. Now to give it a little shape, we go half inch up here, this line we have to cut, and from the bottom we go 1 point up till the middle, and then again go 1 point up. From the front also we go 1 point down and give a little shape like this. Now you cut the outline While you'll be cutting your shirt and the fabric, then you have to cut this collar on canvas as it is, and while cutting it on fabric, you will be first we cut it on the line, and later on at the time of sewing we'll be cutting this collar on the canvas. So here it is, and I cut upper part of the collar and lower part of the collar. In fact, you can give a shape to the collar. If you go one point up, you can come till the middle like this, and then you can shape your collar, or you can let it be like this. It's about different styles, different shapes of the collar that you want to have. So here we have our collar ready with the pattern. This is how we cut the front of the shirt, long sleeves with the curve, collar, that is band collar, and back of the shirt, that is with the double shoulder. And keeping this pattern, you can make different designs, different styles of shirts. This is a ladies shirt. You can use the method and using the formulas given in this video, you can make shirt for any size. Length of the shirt you can keep more or less as per your need, and loosing also the perfectly given in this shirt. I hope you like this video. Do let me know if you want to know how did I stitch this shirt. Thank you so much for watching. Stay subscribed, stay blessed.